Hi, I'm Paul McNamara. I'm the mayor of Escondido, and this is one of a series of videos that we'll be doing to try to stay in contact with the residents and those people who live in Escondido to kind of keep you up to speed of what's happening with the COVID-19 virus. Now, the very first thing that I want to say is, and I'm probably going to hear this every week, is that health as a general rule is a county responsibility. So all of the cities are following the guidelines of the county and government agencies and above of what's going on. Now, that's not to say the city isn't doing anything. For example, we still maintain the high standards that we did for when the Hep A breakout of a few years ago. But as a general rule, the city doesn't have a medical department. It follows what the county is doing. So one of the best sources for information for medical things is the county website or 211. So if you haven't heard, the stay-at-home order has been extended indefinitely through the county of San Diego, and we really don't know when that's going to end. But I do want to say a particular thank you to all the Escondido residents who've been following the social distancing in our parks and on our trail systems, as well as the essential businesses that have remained open. Of the ones that I've attended, I've really thought the businesses have done a great job in maintaining some monitoring to keep social distancing. And we did put up some signs at the parks, and a lot of the residents who were clustering initially are now, we see that they're spreading out. And I really want to say it's a great preventive measure, and we're very grateful that you're doing that. But I will say the play structures and tennis courts do remain closed. You know, there's a comment, you've often heard this comment, we're stronger together, and a reminder about what people can find, where people can find information on local business support. So here's some numbers, and you can take a look at this, or sources of information. So our economic development, for example, has put together info for businesses, and that's at www.escondido.org/business-news, okay? And if you're looking for food and beverage information, again, it's at www.escondido.org/support-local-food-drink. And soon, and we're kind of very proud about this, is that we're going to be opening, introducing virtual recreation resources. And where you can find information for that would be www.recreation.escondido.org. And of course, I'm going to say this probably a million times before this is all said and done. Make sure you're looking at our website, City of Escondido on Facebook, and Escondido_California on Twitter. That's where you're going to find official information. And I say that because I'm very concerned about some of the things that I see on social media, where people are declaring themselves experts or trying in their, and I know it's with that's well-intentioned, but really, we need to be listening to the healthcare professionals during this crisis. And I'd like to kind of end and talk about a couple points. One is that you should be assured that our city staff is working tirelessly to keep our community safe, healthy, and informed during this time of crisis. The Emergency Operations Center is open. There are daily video updates. We stay in touch with federal, state, and county officials on the latest information. You know, we have seen, and just share some of the community resiliency. We've seen messages of hope have been put in chalk in front of our fire stations. Local businesses have been feeding our first responders. Our local schools are keeping the children fed. Many of our essential stores have amended their hours to allow time for our vulnerable populations to shop safely. And neighbors are checking on neighbors using social media and other technology. And that's really important. Remember, we're a community, and when this is all said and done, we want to remember this with our heads held high, and that we worked together and got through it as a community. And in fact, they just put out the Essential Retail and Services Business Guide that you can also find on the website. And with that, I'll just close by saying, stay safe, and remember to be kind, and also to remember your neighbor. Thank you very much.
Well, hello, everyone. I'm Supervisor Jim Desmond, representing a lot of North County, San Diego, here with your COVID virus report here on first day of April, April 1. So the latest numbers for San Diego County, for those that have tested positive for the virus, there's 734 in San Diego County that have tested positive out of testing of about 10,300 people. So it's a little bit less than 10% of the people that have actually been tested. And we're only testing those that are showing symptoms or been recommended by their doctor for the test. I do want to give a shout out today to the many people who work in the county's Emergency Operations Center. Every morning we get briefings on the latest happenings of the next day, and it's very informative. There's a great group of people that are working there, putting efforts each and every day and getting updates. There's people from different branches there. There's people give an update on the homeless, people give an update on the cruise ships, an update on how many people have gotten the virus, how many people are hospitalized. Law enforcement comes in, how the jails are doing, how we're doing on equipment and ventilators and masks and things like that. And then how many calls that are coming in each day to 211. I mean, it's a vast group of people, a big network of people that are putting this together and trying to get ahead of this virus if our numbers just do go up exponentially. So I want to give a shout out to all those people today that are working in emergency operations system. Those of you that are calling in and volunteering, together we're going to get through this. And it's just remarkable to me how many people are working on this, making this happen to keep us all safe and healthy. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll get through this together. Thank you.